What time is it? I didn't even check, damn it. 12:41. Okay. Hello. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Hi, Scottsdale. So I am placing an eyelash on my eyeline. Ooh, an eyeliner. Very interesting stuff that you could never find on a YouTube video. So we're just gonna put that on there. Put that on there. I just had my sister read my book. She had read a version of that before, which I forgot that she had read a version before, and I think she had forgotten too. Oh, I hate how these eyelashes come up like this. This isn't gonna work. No, fuck this eyelash. Fuck these eyelashes. I don't like these. These ones have weird glue stuck on them. Hey, Clay. They have some weird glue stuck on them, which sucks so much. Sucks. Hey, Anderson. And I love Maryland. Are you kidding me? No, it's not finished. I'm on chapter 2 right now. I don't think it's a work day. Work. Hey, Canada. Thanks. Oh, hey, Clay. Did it pop in your head too? Hi, Canada. Hey, Indiana. Well, that's not the way it usually happens. Hold on, let me go back and work on this right eye right quick. Hi, Maine. From the Orions? Oh. Yeah, I did buy a highlighter. I don't really like it. I don't understand how makeup works anymore. I really don't. I'm stuck in the past of the way I do my makeup. Like, you know, those people that get stuck in a generation of the way they look? That's me. I'm stuck in 2005 for the rest of my life. I hope I do more in my book today. You're hungry? What happened in 2005? It's just a joke, you guys. I don't even know what I was doing in 2005. It was a joke. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Well, what's your music video? So anyways, so this eyelash is on, and I am taking a pointed Q-tip to my eyeball and stabbing it repeatedly, because who needs vision anyways, am I right? Then I put this eyelash around my pinky like a caterpillar, and I pull it off much the way I pull off pretending I care what my significant others have eaten for lunch. And then I put glue upon the eyelash until it gets tacky, much like my ex. Or maybe even your ex, perhaps. Is that a good song? Dun 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 dun. You're still ugly. Dun 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 dun. I don't really go out in Fort Wayne that much because I don't really like being seen anymore. Like, I used to be such an attention hog in my younger days, but I don't really like the attention anymore. So, but I'm kind of fucked on that, because guess who was a porn star? So, was it passive aggressive, or was it just pure aggression? I'm not trying to be passive. I'm not a passive person. I'm not Trump. I don't ever have to worry about running for politics. I'm not worried about running for office. I'm not going to be a future politician. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. He somehow didn't think it would affect him. See, me, in my democratic logical manner, I know it would affect me. So I would probably start watching what I say. But, you know, career in politics kind of went out the window the moment that I sucked a dick on camera. So with that, no politics for me. I'm just going to stick to putting eyelashes on my eyeballs. I bet a lot of dicks get sucked off camera, though, in politics, for sure. For sure. A lot worse than that. Murders. Murder. All kinds of crazy shit going on there. There's a lot worse things going on in the White House than I would ever do. That are beyond my moral. I am honest. I have two things that Trump is not. I am honest, and I will apologize, and I will admit when I'm wrong. I can keep going, but I stopped right there because, you know. What was the one word he used? What did he say? He said something ridiculous. Smartly? What did he say? He said a word that wasn't a word. Bigly. I know that bigly is not a word. I would never make fun of someone that wears a pantsuit, because by making fun of a woman that wears a pantsuit, you're insinuating that she should be wearing a dress, which is fucked up. So I wouldn't do that. One thing that Trump and I have in common, I think this might be like the only thing, is both of our hair is fake. I'm having a lot of fun right now, y'all. Who gives a fuck how many pantsuits she has? Her one pantsuit costs more than the house you live in. Do I have a lot in common with Hillary? Oh my God, no. No. She is so much more calm than I am. She is calm, cool, collected. I think strength is one thing we both have in common. Like when she was like in that one debate where she was like, "Oh, that hurts my feelings." I'm like, "Oh my God, me." Like, oh yeah. My favorite drink is a mocha frappuccino and a black iced coffee. Oh, of course she's gonna win. President Hillary Rodham Clinton. First female president. Your hair is made of fox? There he is. There's Don Lod. I love Don Lod. I love Don Lod Trump. Don Lod's funny. Trump won't win. Trump won't win. Hold on, you guys. I gotta put my eyebrows on. Hillary's makeup was on point at that last debate. She looks great for 69. Think of a 70-year-old person you know. You know, she looks great for being almost 70. It doesn't matter if she's too old. She's going to do it, so we're just accepting that. Do I care that she's lied to me? Not really. Every politician lies. I don't care. If you look at her compared to Donald Trump, it's going to be one or the other. So you got to pick. If you vote Democrat, but you don't vote for Hillary, if you don't vote for Hillary or Trump, it's just a wasted vote. The people that are running, the two independents that are running, like the two most popular independents, it's crazy. If you look at the things that they're into, the things that they've done, the things that they've said, it's like, it's not even a comparison. Okay, well, those other people, they're not even contenders. So go ahead, it just doesn't do anything. It's going to be one or the other. You just have to look at the logisticals of it. In this specific campaign, it is going to be Hillary or it is going to be Trump. The other candidates aren't good anyways, so we have that. They're terrible candidates, so you can take a look at that. And then it's between Hillary and Trump because of the numbers. So if you're not voting for Hillary or Trump, it's a wasted vote and you're voting for someone that isn't even good. But I mean, you can go do what you want, or you can just leave with the scope too while you're at it. I mean, do whatever you want. And you think Trump does? Do you think Trump cares about us? Please. This election is so bad. It's about, are we going to be able to stay alive? That's all we have to get through. For the next 4 years, we just have to say to ourselves, who's going to keep us alive? Who's going to stop a war from happening on U.S. soil? Who's going to prevent nuclear attacks for the next 4 years? Who can do that better? And that's really all of this is coming down to. Do you really give a fuck about borders if we can all be blown to oblivion? There's not going to be any borders anywhere if someone nukes us. Yes, I am, Brent. Okay, yeah, he won. So don't worry about going to vote for him then, since he's so in the clear. Yeah, I got it fixed. It was the light switch. They had to install a different light because it was on a dimmer switch. Hey. Probably. I look pale, that's because I'm white. I'm enjoying reading you guys talk about the elections. You think I have a nose job? Bless your heart. Thank you. Yes. My childhood. That's so funny, Don Lodge. My hair is made of fox. Oh, shit. Hey, Ash. I am preparing to sell my house that I have here. Los Angeles or, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. Los Angeles or New York. You guys are too kind. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with you. Rental numbers? What? I'm paying off my debt first. Jesus Christ, people are so fucking stupid. They think they one-up me and then come on here and say ridiculous shit. I don't have the tolerance today. I know. I got to not pay attention to that. Let me set you guys up on a candle. There we go. No, you guys are gonna fall. Actually, why don't you come outside with me right quick? Okay, you guys, let's not talk about the election anymore. People are already very decided on who they're gonna vote, so it's pretty pointless anyways. Not really, Anthony. What you guys need to realize is every politician says how much they're going to change America. And if you know anything about Congress, or if you pay attention to history, nothing really ever changes significantly. So you have to look at the smaller things in most cases when it comes to politicians. You have to look at the more small things of what they in their history. Those are the two biggest things. Is just it comes down to it's always going to be the lesser of two evils. People are saying that for this election, but that's every single election. It's just who has fucked up less, and that's who you pick if you want to vote at all. Is it exactly the same in the UK? I believe it. You know who is honestly a good person, a very good person of a politician, is Bernie Sanders. But look what happens to Bernie Sanders. The people voted for him, and then they made it so they could kick him right out and make it so Hillary won. Because he wouldn't have supported Wall Street, he wouldn't have supported all these huge companies, and that's what it comes down to, is the money of these companies. And they couldn't have that. These people in office. All these people that hold a seat. Download. People are shit. I'd like to consider that, I think I've always thought for myself, hence why I did porn. I wouldn't have done porn if I wasn't capable of thinking for myself. Not saying it was an amazing decision, but I still went against the grain and did what I wanted to do at that time. Oh, you wanted to go out back? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're looking at my trash cans and dead flowers instead. No, I don't want to go back to porn, not even because from a, the reason I don't go back to porn isn't because I think I'm better than it now or anything. The reason I don't go back is because I'm so, like, shy now. Like, I look back, yeah, birthday flowers, at that time in my life. Like, I watch the videos and I'm like, oh my God, how did I have the balls to fucking do that? You know, that takes a lot of balls to get naked on camera and have people close up all over your body. Like, that's crazy. I can't believe I did that. Oh yeah, I've outgrown it. Yeah, I'm either going back to LA or New York. I haven't decided which yet. But for the fucking dumbass that said, how are you gonna leave Indiana if you're in debt, da da da. Well, first of all, that's what I'm doing here, is I don't have two places so that I can focus on paying off my debt. And then I'm selling this place, and then even with all of that, it is still cheaper to live in New York or LA than it is to live in this house. People don't realize how expensive this house is. It's a very expensive house to maintain, to pay mortgage on, to pay property taxes on, to pay the association fees of. It's very expensive. So, thank you, media, for asking that in. See, that's the way you ask it, you guys. For anyone that was here 10 minutes ago, the other person, they asked it in such a combative manner. And it's like, that's just not how you talk to people. Like, people think that because, like, they feel like just because someone's on the other side of a screen, like they're not a person or something. It's like you would never go up to someone at, you know, at a dinner party or in their house or whatever. It's just stupid. It's like, don't act like that. Yeah. And it gets you nothing, you know? Like, I don't ever want to talk to that person. But now the person that asked it to me in a nice way, like, we can have a whole conversation about it, you know? I'm really focusing on my writing now. And that's what I hope to do. I hope to be a writer. That's what I really want to do. I do want to do podcasts. I want to do podcasts. I think I'd be good at podcasts. Not as good at podcasts as I am a writer, but what's screenwriting podcasting? I know what screenwriting is, and I know what podcasting is. Peter and I aren't a couple. No, we don't have snow yet. Coats. We're putting coats on now. Okay, now we gotta do my hair. Oh, hi, Nettie. Work, 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 work. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, here we go. Hold on, I gotta put you guys right there for a second. Hold up. Hold it. No. No. Cut. Are you serious, Ashley? What the fuck? Why? What are you doing, girl? Are you doing anything, or is it just haters? Are you being naughty? Be honest. Are you being naughty? Are you sure? Are you having a naughty tone? Are they sexy Christmas pajamas? Oh shit, you have the flu. Thank you. No, like red long sleeve. What? Oh, hell no. No, I wasn't using drugs or alcohol to combat that shyness. I don't know. I honestly don't know how I did it. I mean, I'm sure if I did it all over again, I could get used to it again. No, I'm not rich from porn. I don't make any royalties. No one in porn makes royalties. No porn girl has royalties. That's the way that business is. Thanks. I do. I have been gaining 5 pounds. Of course I would do porn again if the money was great to what I think is great. You know, like, I mean, well, I wouldn't want to work like I was working before. Like, the money was great, but I was working really, like, so much for it. I didn't have a life. I was on the road at least 200 days out of the year. And then when I wasn't actually on the road, it was just like preparing for my next trip or, you know, what have you. It was nonstop all the time. I can't not have a life. Yeah, there's lots of travel in it. I didn't have any life at all. I could never, there's no point in making that much money if you're never home. If you're working that much, you know, that's what we used to say when we sold Kirby's. We're like, don't go to the houses that are too expensive because they're not even home. And they were never home. Well, I make good money on cam. I make really good money on cam. So that's why I do cam now. But I have to get back into doing it. It's just been difficult for me to write my book and do cam because they're two very separate things. I write my book and I'm crying my eyes out and I'm recalling memories that I've suppressed my entire life. And then I go on cam and I have to act happier than I've ever been in my entire life. Yeah, I sold Kirby's. I've had a lot of I've had a lot of different jobs. Just the same thing I do here is what I do on cam, but I sit still and I already have my hair and makeup completely done. Kirby's are a great vacuum cleaner. The last thing I need is a man. Oh my God, all you guys do is hold me back. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Men make me lose focus. A man hater? No. I like your dicks. What's dreaming? I don't know if I want to have kids or not. I used to when I was younger, but when I was 25, there was this guy that I was living with, and we were getting ready to get engaged, and we were going to get married, and then I found out he was cheating on me, and not just like one time, like he was like a serial cheater, and no matter what, he was always going to be a cheater, with me, with anyone. And I just think, what if I hadn't found out right away? What if I hadn't found out until we were already living together, till we were already married? And it just scared me. It scared me to think, like, if I would have had kids with him, I wouldn't be here in Indiana right now. I would have to be, you know, within a few miles of his house for the rest of my life. Because I wouldn't want to keep my kids from their dad, you know. And that's just a scary thought to me. I don't want to be tied to one person. So it's not really the kids that scare me. It's who I would have to be tied to for those kids. What do you mean, how can I be in a relationship with the job I do? Well, I don't do that job anymore. But when I did, it's just a job like anything else. I don't care if you think women are only good for their pussies. I mean, you can say that and see if you have a girlfriend afterwards. I don't care what you think. I was just telling you what I think. Oh, see, Kelly? Oh my God, that's so terrible. Oh, your hearts don't match my top anymore. Oh, James. I'm on chapter 2. Book, babe. I don't care if you think it's a double standard. I really don't care. You like red on me blonde? I don't have blonde hair right now, though. So you don't like it now? You're awesome. You're awesome. It's dirty blonde. Peter doesn't think it's blonde. He thinks it's brown. Exotic hair? It is exotic hair because it's Indian hair. No, it's not my hair. These are extensions. You know what I love? Who cares what? He's Jay. Oh my god. I love it, and I don't know why most girls would be petrified of this, but I love when I start dating a new guy and he puts his hand in my hair for the first time, and you see the hesitation. They go like, It's so funny to me. Like, it's so funny. I don't know why. It freaks him out so bad. It feels like there's beads in there. It feels like beads. Like, imagine if you had little tiny beads by your scalp, is how it feels. Thanks. Thanks, Kelly. People are always talking about me. I guess when I have to start worrying is when people stop talking about me. That's what the quotes say. Yeah, being an ex-porn star does intimidate guys. Yeah, it does. Even when I think it doesn't, it does. But it shouldn't, though, because, you know, that would be the equivalent of being discouraged by dating an actress that's been in love movies. You know, like The Notebook, for example. That would be like a guy saying, oh, well, you know, I'm scared to date her because she was completely in love in that movie, and what we have is too realistic, and it could never be like that movie. That's the equivalent of like a porn star, you know, like I know that's acting. I know that most men in the world don't have dicks like that. Like it's just an acting, you know? Like people can't compare, and I understand that they try not to, you know, because they know better, but it happens though. But it's not real life. You can't really compare that. Yeah. Don't ever get implants? Is that the guy that was just telling me that I was being sexist and he's telling me what I should do with my body? It's a compliment? No, I don't think that's a compliment. I feel like a compliment would be, I like your hair, I think you're smart, I like being on your scope, I like your writing. I don't think you should never get implants. I don't think that's really a compliment. There you go. I like your personality. There you go. I missed it. If a guy is dating, what'd you say? Hi to you. Thanks. You guys are too kind. Well, I mean, you can just watch me. You can go back and watch this. Oh, well, no, you can't because I'll probably delete it. One of these days I'll have to do like peer only music over my scope and not talk. And that way you guys can go back and watch it. I'm sure there's YouTube videos of it though. They probably make it more complicated than what it has to be though. I feel like I make it pretty easy. A penis? I don't think you should be even getting close to a penis if you can't spell it. Stay away from the penis. It's not a good idea for you right now. Yours can curl like this too with no product. Yeah, they do. Well, they fall. So I do my curls tighter than I want them because then they fall and then it looks really pretty. No penis. I could get anyone's hair to curl. Absolutely anyone's. Oh, that it goes smaller, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, and that's really all I date is super confident guys. But, you know, you wouldn't even be human if it didn't bother you to some degree sometimes. Hey, Callie. Advice on how to get through a bad breakup. You have to break it off completely. You have to never speak to them again. Because every time that you slip and you send them a text, you look at their social media, anything, that's like starting all over from the very beginning, from the very second you broke up with them. Every time you look at their Facebook, that's like scratching off a scab and it starts bleeding all over again. Every time you look at their Facebook, you're bleeding again. So for that scab to completely heal, the longer you can stay off their social media, the more that scab of that breakup is going to heal itself. And the thing that will keep you from doing that the most is going out with your friends, just like if this is starting to itch, because it's going to itch and you're going to want to pick it. So the longer you can go without doing that, and the best way to do that is take your mind off of it by doing something else. Hanging out with friends, playing video games, anything. Legit, do anything that you could to take your mind off of that. For sure. Yeah, I use my Snapchat. I haven't been on the last few days, but I usually frequent it. Right? Oh my God. I'm going to the grocery store. My hair will stay curled like this for the next 3 days. So this is a 3-day hairstyle right here. Oh, Louise. Thanks. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Oh, shit. No, I don't wash my hair daily. I know, because I got picked on too much. You know who actually got me to stop saying it like that is Peter. Because he started saying it, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. Oh, that feels so good. Oh my God. I didn't realize how hot it was in here until just now. I think I'm 2 or 3 hours away from Notre Dame. I don't have a pool. Hey, Indy. I'm in love with you. I go to Meyer and, yeah, I recommend the Meadows. I go to Meyer and Earth Fair. What did you say, Joanna? New York State, and then second would be California. And then, what would be after that? What would be my third favorite state? Oh, Hawaii. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think Hawaii would be one. Oh my God. Rank the states 1 through 50. I do know my states very well. Don't put it past me. I know my states. I've been to all of them except for North Dakota, South Dakota, Arkansas, Idaho, and there's one other one I haven't been to. Montana. Oh, and Alaska. I have not been to Alaska. Nope. Wait, yeah, I've been to Connecticut. I've been to Virginia. I don't know the capitals super well. No, I know my states, but I don't know my capitals because, you know, why learn something pointless? States are important, you know, because the people are from states. It's important to know the states. I usually know the most popular cities in a state, but the most popular city isn't necessarily the capital, which is fucking dumb. So, no, I don't know. I didn't learn geography in school because of things that happened in my childhood. So I wasn't in school during that time. So I had to learn the states on my own and all of that. So I didn't take it upon myself to learn the capitals because, like I said, I only learned what I wanted to learn. So I wanted to learn the states, but I didn't learn the capitals. Yeah, I should have some more Stitch Fixes coming. Yeah, see, I know Springfield because, like I said, I know my states pretty well. So I know Springfield. But yeah, Chicago's way more, it's crazy. No, I was not homeschooled. To do my hair like this, it takes like less than an hour, but it stays for 3 days. Oh my gosh, and that's one of the best states there is, Anthony. I'm not caught up on Walking Dead. What about Boston? Yeah, I've been to Boston. I've been to Boston a lot, actually. Yeah, it does take work. You men better start appreciating this. Bama, ayy. No, my arm. I'm so used to doing this. Who, Katie? Good. Good. Very sober. So sober. So sober, it's depressing. Oh, shit. I mean, it's great. Oh. Depressing. Who says that, Cindy? Oh my god. Yes, I am American. I'm American. America. It was washed yesterday and air dried. It was not straightened. Nothing was done to it. It was air dried, no product, no heat at all. And now I'm putting heat through it today. My real hair curls better than my extensions do because my real hair is less healthy. It's drier. I haven't met Donald Trump. It's so hard for me not to, oh, fuck me. The extensions are in my head. In my head. They're here. They're here. These are my extensions. Ooh, Brooklyn. Hey. Hi. Thank you. It is a Enzo, E-N-Z-O, Milano, M-I-L-A-N-O, Enzo Milano. Yep. No problem. No. Yeah, I'm a prostitute. $5. Times are tough. If you got $5, I got a blowjob for you. I'm just kidding. I feel like I have to clarify that. For people that don't realize I'm kidding, just clarifying. You'd easily pay 10? I get a $5 tip? Oh my God, thank you. I don't care what gets recorded. I do think that prostitution should be legal because there's so many women out there that are putting themselves in such great danger. And if they legalized it, first of all, that would be, you know, millions, if not billions of dollars for that could be taxed and the government could get for things in the US. It's just a whole bunch of money being, you know, funneled without any taxes. So that could help everyone out if it was being taxed. And with it being legalized, like I said, not only is it helping the women, making the women safer, it's helping the men be safer too. Because these men, you know, they'll set up an appointment with an escort, they go to the hotel, and then they get mugged or even killed while they're getting mugged. So I see absolutely no harm in legalizing it. Look at porn. Porn is prostitution, but with a camera. So basically what they are saying is if you have a camera, then all of a sudden it's legal. If it's being filmed, then it's legal. So just have prostitution then. Who cares? Really, who cares? Yeah, let's have weed. Let's have weed and prostitutes. Wouldn't we all be so much happier if we could have weed and prostitutes? Into the wars. Give us hookers, give us weed. We're good. We'd go like to being the happiest country. No one would be able to come to us for film anymore. Like, we wouldn't be able to be the top of the film industry because we would all be like so busy just fucking and getting high. Well, that's what it would take out. See, with it being legalized, prostitutes wouldn't have to depend so heavily on the pimps. The pimps could be prosecuted, and the prostitutes could feel comfortable coming forward. Because in that business, how can you go tell on someone if you're going to get in trouble yourself if you tell on them? So by making it all legalized, it makes it just all around so much safer from every angle. Amsterdam's doing it right. I mean, look at Amsterdam. They're not being overran by, you know, pimps and hookers all over the place. Like, it's a calm place. It's a very chill, calm place to be. Well, what do you consider a soft drug? Yeah, weed, but what else? Mushrooms? What? People can trip on mushrooms and then never come back. Hi. Yeah, I would never do mushrooms. And I mean, that says a lot. I would never do anything that made me see shit. Anything that makes it so that it's not reality is something I don't want to do. Oh, I want to go to Showgirl. Bree is from a really hot chick that I hooked up with in high school. And Olson is from the Olsen twins, but spelled differently. Because I'm a huge Olsen twin fan. You can always tell how old a porn girl is by what her stage name is. You know, like right now, I mean, just like we'll use the Kardashians, for example. If you saw Kim in the industry right now, or Kardashian in the industry right now, or like a Kylie, you know, like things like that. There's very huge giveaways because they usually do name themselves after a celebrity, and I don't know why. I did too. Miley, yeah, exactly. Chloe, yes. You guys got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm throwing down. Thanks. Saved a dog from an imaginary fire? Oh my God, no. I didn't hear about that. I think Mary Kate. If I had to pick. You agree? I met Ashley once at a private party in New York when I was in New York City one time, and I was so chill. I planned this so strategically because there was only about 20 of us at this party all night long. And I made sure that she saw me, you know, quite a few times. I kept walking past her table, not looking at her or anything, just being super chill. And then finally, you know, within the last hour of the night, I went up to her and I said, Ashley, I am such a huge fan of y'all. I have an actress name and I even named myself your guys' last name. Would it be cool if I just grab a picture with you real quick? She wouldn't even talk to me. Like, I wasn't even worth her words. She just looked up and she was like, I was like, oh my God. And it's not like she was busy. Like, all she was doing was going from the booth to the bathroom to do cocaine all night. Like, her booth was right next to the bathroom and she was getting up every 15 minutes, going to the bathroom, coming, sitting back down with the people that she's obviously known for a very long time. You know, I was like, it's one thing if, because I know what it feels like on a much smaller scale to like be coming out of a building, getting into a car, and there's people out there like, please, 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 autograph. And I understand not doing those because I've been in that position where I really had to get somewhere, or I just had a breakup or whatever, you know, and it's like, no, I don't want to do it. But I saw her all night. I witnessed her for hours just sitting there doing nothing except cocaine. And it's like, really? I couldn't believe it. Sean Penn is so sweet. What did I say? I started to cry, not in front of her. My eyes started to well up instantly, and I walked back to my table, and with my back turned to everyone else, I was like wiping my tears away. Because, I mean, you have to think of what a big fan I am of them. I named myself after them. How do I know it was cocaine? I mean, well, it takes one to know one, you know? Like, I had done cocaine probably 10 times in my lifetime when I was younger, when I was a teenager. And, you know, first of all, she's getting up every 15 minutes, no exaggeration, at least every 15 minutes, going into the bathroom with different people. They were going 2 at a time to the bathroom. And she would come back and sit down. Her eyes were completely fucking red. Her nose was completely red. She was fucked up, but she wasn't drinking, but she was fucked up, very fucked up. It wouldn't cause an overdose. I mean, who knows how much she was doing each time she went in there. I don't know if they still do. I have no idea. Yes, I'm pregnant with reality, and you're a loser. Oh my God, I'm fucking something else today. Baba Booey. Yeah, I'd love to go back on Stern, but you know, Stern will only have me on if there's a reason to have me on. So I don't think I would make Stern until after my book is out. And I wouldn't want to cheat it. I would want him. There is no interview in the world that I would want more from my book than Howard. I mean, I don't care if Good Morning America fucking wanted me on. Like, I mean, I would take it, you know, of course. Like, that would be amazing. But I'm just showing you, like, I think Good Morning America is so fucking huge. I'm just showing you my love for Howard of that's how much I fucking love him. Like, I would, if I could only pick one, Good Morning America or Howard Stern, I would still pick Howard because, like, and I want him to like it. I would want him to really like it, to actually read it and like it. I would want it to be good enough for him to read because I know he's so busy. I don't care. It goes with the territory. I mean, people are shocked that Howard Stern was making fun of me. It's like, do you realize what I used to do on Howard Stern? I used to take my top off on there. I used to, you know, like, that's more demeaning than getting made fun of. Like, why would I care about that? Like, I wrote a Sibian on there, you know? So it's like, what? It's all just part of it. He is the best. He's the best. You have to have thick skin. You have to. He always says he's gonna retire. He's always retiring. That's why I'm so terrified. If I didn't get on with my book before, oh, so anyways, that's what I was saying. He's a very busy person. So if he actually liked my book enough to take the time to read it past the front and the back and the first few pages, if he actually was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a read, and read it and had me on, my life could be complete. It would be so fucking complete. Absolutely. Absolutely. The day they don't talk about me on Howard Stern is the day I'll start worrying. Like I said earlier. He is a good guy. What do you mean? What do you mean? I know, me too. I was so young when I first went on Howard. He said, yeah, but is it because I'm syndicated? And I said, what does syndicated mean? Oh my God, I was so young. I had no idea. 19. I mean, I can't blame someone. I mean, I put myself out there on Scope. You can't expect, if you're going to put yourself out there, you can't expect people not to say shit. It is a very real thing that I was going through, though, and that I still go through. It's a struggle. It's a struggle to feel something on the inside that doesn't match how you are on the outside. But, my outside works for me, though. That's what works. And so, now I've come to terms with just sticking with it. But it's a real struggle. Yeah, I'm single. Thanks. And it's confusing for me. It's something that I've never really been able to fully figure out. And then I confused myself even further by doing things like porn, because, what is that saying? It's like, okay, well, I'm so interested in women, but now I'm getting fucked by guys. Yeah, of course, like, I'll get fucked by women too, but that's not what paid, and that's not what they wanted me to do the most scenes of. And, so that just put me into even more of a confused state of what I was doing. That was Peter FaceTiming me. I would answer it, but he's been so busy, I'm sure he only has a few minutes anyways, so I'm finished the scope and then call him later. Thanks. No, I'm not in traditional porn at all. Oh, I'm sorry. The Meadows. Thanks. Well, I'm done with that particular ex-girlfriend, yes. I spoil my little sister. She wants for nothing. Thanks. I've been trying to talk her into it, to move with me, but she doesn't seem too keen on it for a few reasons. Ready to go get those groceries. Thank you. I don't know what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. Thank you. Drive with the top down. It wouldn't disrupt these curls. These curls aren't going anywhere. That's Oscar. We ready. We ready to pop out. Oscar the Grouch. I wish I had the mentality of clubbing. I would be such a happier person. I'm way too cynical and boring for clubbing, unfortunately. I love those people at the clubs. They are so happy. People that club are like the happiest bunch of people you'll ever meet. God bless their souls. Mm-hmm. I like that one. That's good. That's good. You can use this as a mirror. should just go out like this on my sweatpants and blue shoes. Blue shoes. I mean, I am in the Midwest. I may as well go out like this. Who cares? This. There is hope. No, I'm not going to go out. And so I was just kidding. I'm not going to. I'm going out for a cigarette. I don't feel good. I've had a headache since yesterday that's making me feel kind of nauseous. I went to sleep feeling nauseous.
Natty.
Oh. Thank you. You haven't had a smoke in 2 days? Well, then why smoke at all? Look at this zit. Right there, below my eyebrow. That's a zit. Oh, damn it. I never get zits right there. It's crazy. It won't pop. Marlboros. Do you, Kimberly? Why? Because it's bad? Because it's bad? No, Reds. 5-3. No, they wouldn't exchange it. They wouldn't let me return it. Yeah, that's true, Kim. 5 foot even. Hella petite. Some scopes I leave up, some I delete. It depends. No, Ken, I love you so much. No, I don't have them in the holder, but I love that holder so freaking much. I do use it. I love it. Yes, we are going back to Cali, I think. We're going to go to New York first. I'm excited to have a tiny little apartment in New York. I'm excited to have a tiny little stove. You know how those in the apartments in New York, how everything is super compact? The little fridge and the little stove, it's gonna be Rachel size. Finally, I'm gonna have an apartment that's Rachel size. I've always wanted to move to New York. Joe's from New York, though. I've never lived in New York. I've had boyfriends in New York and that I saw all the time. I went to New York all the time, but I've never actually lived there. I don't know. You know, I'm single. So why not? While I still can. I have a feeling in the next few years I'm gonna be settled down. I don't know by who or what or what's gonna happen, but I think it's gonna happen in the next few years, so I gotta get this out of my system right quick. No, not Steven, my God. I might want kids. I don't know yet. I really don't know. I'm completely undecided. I mean that 100%. I'm very 50-50. Very 50-50. No, I'm selling my house. Thanks. Anthony, you crack me up so much. Yeah, I would date a woman. I'm not opposed to either sex. I'm open to men. I'm open to women. I'm open to kids. I'm open to marriage. I'm open to the opposite of all of that too, besides man and woman. You know, I'm completely whatever happens. You know, whatever I fall into that makes me the most happy. Peter and I are still dating, but you know, that's it. We just date. How long has that been now? When did I get out of the Meadows? When did I first get to cast? April, May, the middle of May, was it? Ooh, I don't feel good. Fuck. My stomach is upset. I gotta take that stomach medication. For those of you that were here the other day when I was talking about this stomach medication that I have, what time is it? 2:20. It's this really expensive medication that I can't afford, and so I haven't been taking it, and now it's finally starting to affect me. I'm starting to feel extremely nauseous without it. So I have to take it. I only have 3 left. So I'm too nauseous right now to not take it. Like, I feel very, very nauseous. Like, if it gets any worse than it is right now, I'm gonna have to log off and lay down. It's called Dexcellent. My insurance doesn't cover it. Hold on. Don't send me money. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just telling you guys what's going on. That's all. I don't want any money. Hold on a second. Let's take a break for a little bit. Because Rachy Poot doesn't feel good. Fuck. Alright. You're frozen? There's so many crumbs in my bed. Get out of here. I just washed these sheets too, and I already got all these crumbs in here. Hey, stop it. Oscar. Oscar. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi. Hey, honey. Hi. Come here, Oscar. Oscar. Come here, buddy. Come here. Show the scope what you look like. Come here, fatty. Hey, Oscar. Oscar. There's his butt. Come here. Come over here. He doesn't like to be moved. He's not like my cats. He's stuck. Ow! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Am I stalking it? Hey, that is rude. That's wedding. He's so abusive to me. Oh my god. Why? I tickle his belly, my ass. Ow, fuck me. God damn. He's fucking mean. Gina's. Oh my god. That's so intense. Oh, got a little brawl out there. So where she did the laser at, she did the laser right here. You can see it, that it's not as red. It actually worked. Can you see that? How it's all red right here, and then right here, there's like a patch where it's not as red. You can see it. So I hope it sticks and it works. She's seeing me back in 3 weeks. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt. I've had a laser done on my armpits before for laser hair removal, so I already knew how it was gonna feel. That's so messed up, Cherry. I'm starting to feel better already. I don't think it's from them. I just think it's my stomach settling for whatever reason. Stomach's starting to settle. Oh, Jesus Christ. These boobs are out of control. Thanks, Destiny. Yeah, that could be it too. I mean, the biggest reasons that I don't support porn are because of the financial aspect of it, of how only the people at the top actually make money off of it, and the people that, you know, suffer for the rest of their lives, like the actual artists, they don't make any royalties. Because, you know, in sports and music and acting, they all, in movies and television, they all get royalties. And porn is the only one that doesn't, so they should. No, I don't. You guys, I don't have any of that. I don't even know how they make money anymore. It's weird. I don't know. Thank you. Financially, I agree, yeah. I mean, well, other ways too, but I mean, you know, you can only pick, you gotta choose your battles. Correct. I don't want to talk about that right now, though, you guys, because I always talk about it on here. The people that are on here with me all the time are so sick of hearing about it, I'm sure. Because I know I'm sick of talking about it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Should we do another whisper scope for people to make fun of? What should I say in this whisper scope? 1738. Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? I don't know what I'm doing for Halloween. I've tried a lot of different stomach medications, and none of them work like this one does. No, I haven't. Thank you. It's the actual stomach. Thanks. What is ASMR? Sofran. I think Sofran is one that I tried and it didn't work. What do you want me to sing? No, I'm not rich. Yeah, I'm moving. Thanks for your hearts. Thank you for tapping. You guys froze.